News 6 investigates a growing trend in the workplace. More and more employers are using GPS technology to track their workers. Many companies require employees to install apps on their personal devices that include GPS tracking.
Yeah, so right now, your boss could know your location even if you're not at work. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest joins us now in studio. And Mike, I guess everyone wants to know, is it legal for an employer to track an employee even when they're off the clock?
It's an intriguing question, Ginger, and in some cases, the answer is yes. Now, if police wanted to track your phone using GPS technology, they would need to get a warrant first. But in certain scenarios, it is perfectly legal for an employer to monitor an employee's movements by GPS. In fact, some workers have even lost their jobs over it. Gary Leady recently started a new job driving tow trucks.
I enjoy it. I mean, you get to help people.
But Leady acknowledges there was conflict between him and his employer, Aces Towing and Auto Repair. One day, Leady sent a text message to his boss claiming his wife was sick and he was staying home today to help with my kids. But Leady had other secret plans. That afternoon, he visited a competing tow truck company to fill out a job application. As Leady was driving there in his personal car, a smartphone app used by the towing industry called Towbook that was installed on Leady's personal phone was tracking his exact location by GPS and sending it to Aces Towing.
And if you look at the screen, if you hover over any of these icons, it tells you who these drivers are.
Leady's supervisors say they were surprised to see him on the move.
It shows that this guy isn't truthful. He's not saying he's not doing what he's saying.
That very same day, Aces Towing fired Leady. The termination letter cites several reasons, including prior attendance issues, but also during the monitoring of other drivers, Gary was found not at home all day, but running around, and then found at another towing company.
That's none of their business at all. That's my personal life, and that should stay that way.
Leady claims his former employer violated his privacy. His old boss disputes that.
No, we didn't. He left it on, and he got caught going to someplace else. And that's what he didn't like. Why are you watching me? We weren't watching you.
The ability to track your every movement, those concerns are real.
Assistant Professor Mark McAllister published this law review article about GPS and cell phone tracking of employees. He says employers will have a much stronger defense against invasion of privacy lawsuits if they are monitoring all employees for legitimate business reasons rather than targeting just one individual.
It is scope of search that ends up getting employers in trouble.
At Aces Towing, supervisors say their fleet management system was monitoring all drivers, not just Leady. Also, employees who install Towbook on their personal phones must first give the app consent to share their GPS location with managers and dispatchers.
So if you consent, you've ruled out any reasonable expectation of privacy that you might have.
Leady confirms he agreed to be tracked. And so you gave it permission.
Because we have to, as drivers. If we're going to drive those trucks and be employed, we have to be able to be seen where we're at.
Not so, says Leady's former co-workers.
If you want to leave it on, leave it on. If you want to turn it off, turn it off. They can care less. It's your day off. They don't track us.
Nowadays, most smartphones will show you which apps are actively sharing your GPS location. If you don't like it, you can just go into your phone settings and turn off those GPS features.
This is so eye-opening and something that you didn't really think about,
Nope.
right? So I imagine that there have been court rulings about employers tracking their employees.
Many courts have chimed in on this, but since each one of those court cases has been a little bit different, there are no simple rules when it comes to GPS tracking. Is the employer private or is it a government agency? Is the GPS tracking device on a vehicle that's owned by the employer or is it on the employee's smartphone? Was that tracking done for legitimate business purposes? There are just a lot of variables. So it's a case-by-case basis.
Wow, a lot to learn, a lot to figure out in this one. All right, Mike, you have a safe trip home. We're going to be watching you on our cell phones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?